Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Let's adjust y'all a second. I'm Tinesha Davis. This is Fun and Budget, and on this video we're going to talk about our September budget. Y'all, first of all, I wanted to record y'all on this camera, the Sony. You're on the Canon right now, and the reason why is because this camera, I don't have any makeup on right now. It's 8 a.m. in the morning. I was out here in these streets at 7:30 this morning. It's 8:11. So yeah, like I was saying, I don't have any makeup on. So this camera has a smooth skin feature that I really like, and because the sun isn't out, I knew I could do a video with this camera. The problem with this camera is it overheats. And when that sun is beating down on it, it overheats even more. But the Canon right there is a workhorse. It's gonna get it done. It's not gonna overheat. It don't care if you burn it up. I love it. I love it for that. This camera, I love it for the smooth skin feature. And I also love it for this wind protector. But the fact that it overheats in like 5 minutes, I don't love. And I'm in the middle of a whole parking lot with whole people walking around, because I said I kind of like the sun right here, so we're gonna do the video right here. So let's talk about it. I'm sorry for that long intro. Let's talk about it. Listen, y'all, September. So basically what I'm doing is I'm projecting my income, because y'all know nothing's guaranteed. I usually bring in more. We are never claiming less. We are claiming abundance, prosperity, and overflowing of all the things. Okay, so I normally bring in more money, but I don't like to overestimate what I think I might get. So if it's not a sure thing like paychecks, YouTube income, that's about it. I think those are my, rental income. If it's not those things, I don't put it in my budget until it's in my bank account. Okay, so I might have some things that are coming down the pipeline, but it ain't going here. We're not gonna make a budget financial plan based off of what we think we might get. So I think, y'all, that's a tip number one. Never budget what you think you may get, because you're gonna be hurt if that thing doesn't come through, but you based your month's life off of that thing coming through. Okay, so that's what we're doing right there. So these are my projections. I project that I will receive an income $12,826. This will be after taxes. Okay, this is what I expect to hit my bank account. From there, this is what I plan to do with it. $1,536 will go to the mortgage. $109 to the homeowner association. $42 is the gas bill, and that's based off of what the gas bill was last month. $231 electricity. $190 water. $177 for the cell phone. Guys, this is an increase on my cell phone bill because I did not switch it over to my debit account, so therefore they took away my discounts. But it's okay. I got something for them. I'm definitely going to return my T-Mobile gateway router. The router's free, so I'm not renting that, but the service of having the internet provider for the T-Mobile thingy majangy is $30 a month. Well, that was with the discount. Now it's probably like $35 or $40 a month. Either way, I'm going to return it, because if I subtract what y'all was giving me for a discount and now I return your equipment, I'm actually going to make out better. My cell phone bill for 3 phones that are on my bill is actually going to be lower than it was before with your discount. So that's what it is, because these companies are playing these games because credit card merchants are charging them a higher fee. And so what they're trying to do is incentivize us, the customers, to pay with our debit cards or to pay with check for the discount, because that way they don't have to pay the credit card merchant fee. Well, guess what? I'm going to pay with my credit card because I do get other perks and benefits by using my credit card, especially for my cell phone. So I'm going to pay with my credit card, and I'm just going to give y'all equipment back, because guess what? One way or another, I will win. And this is what you guys need to look at in your lives. How can you win? Everybody is going to do what's in their best interest, to include companies. So I can't fault them for saying, hey, these merchant fees, the increase of it is costing our company X amount a year. And either they can pass that off to the customer by raising their overall prices, right, for service. Like if they raise our service by $2, $3, $4, $5, some of us won't even notice, won't even blink an eye. But instead they're saying, well, because this is a credit card merchant fee, for those of you using a credit card, we'll give you a discount if you just don't use your credit card. We'll do that. They're right. They're right. They're right to do that. But it's also my right to figure out what's in my best interest. And what's in my best interest is to continue using my credit card and to just return their equipment. That's it. Because I can't keep up with. I heard that I can actually put in my debit card information, but then go in and just pay the bill myself, because it has to be on auto pay. But I can go in and just pay my monthly bill ahead of the auto pay schedule with my credit card. But that hasn't worked in all cases. It definitely doesn't work for cable. Verizon is like, oh, if you're going to pay with something else, we're going to remove this discount for this month until you pay us with what we want. And I'm not sure if it works for this company, but guess what? I'm trying to make my life easier. And so I do have some things on auto pay, because the less I have to think about, the less I have to do, the better. And that's what this is. So, internet. We're paying $70 for the internet service, and that's for the highest speed my area provides. And I definitely need to check that, because you need to check this every year or so, just to see if your area, you know, technology moves and changes and updates every day, practically every week, every month. So definitely have to check. This was the fastest, but is it still the fastest? I have no idea, but I deserve the fastest. So we're going to see about that. Security system for the home, $54. Housekeeping, $180. Now, guys, this is September. The housekeeper came at the end of August. So because it was the very tip of the end of August, I paid that through my September budget, right? So because I'm about to go on vacation, I am going to, well, what I did is I canceled my cleaning service for the month of September. I'm not going to be here. Only person who's going to be here is going to be Jay and a tenant. That's it. They can clean up behind themselves. Matter of fact, I already texted the tenant and said to clean his room and his bathroom this month. And so he was like, okay. Awesome. Lawn service, $135. I'm financing my mattress. I have a purple mattress, and I am financing the adjustable base that the mattress goes on. So I'm going to make a payment on that of $200, which I already did. Insurance. Y'all, the jig is up. The jig is up. I had a surplus in my insurance account, so therefore they was applying it to both my car insurance and my home insurance. That surplus is now exhausted, so now I have to pay my regular insurance again. And so it is $341. Easy Pass, $30 is what I will be setting aside for Easy Pass replenishment. My P.O. Box, it looks like the P.O. Box is due again this month, and that is $202, and that's based off of what it was last year. But you know what, guys? The P.O. Box usually increases every year, and it's a little bit on the annoying side. I'm about to go check my P.O. Box, like right after I leave here, well, right after I go to Walmart. Then I'm going to the post office. I'm gonna check the P.O. Box, and yeah, but I almost feel like I don't need a P.O. Box. Y'all don't be sending me nothing. You guys do not be sending me anything. But if you want to send me something, the P.O. Box information is down there. YouTube. I do YouTube Premium because it is ad free. That is $23. Now, the next 4 categories I do not budget for. I do not give myself a number. I just try to be mindful when I go out and do the things, because I am more of a saver than I am a spender. So I never really have to worry about these things. So groceries, restaurants, household miscellaneous, and fun miscellaneous. The categories are here because I will track them, but I do not give myself a limit. Okay? Hair. I'm about to go on 3 vacations back to back. 3. And so hair is a little more this month. Actually, my hair is already done. Y'all see it. We got the faux locks. My original hair appointment ended up being canceled because my stylist ended up in the hospital. She's okay. She's okay. But I had to find another stylist to do my hair. So it came a little more than I normally pay. It came $422 is what it came to. Nails, $90. Clothes. Now, right here, I don't have a number, but y'all, I already knew because these vacations coming up, I knew I would be shopping. So I said, let me just put the line here so that when we go back to reconcile our budget, the line is already there. But as we speak, I'm sitting outside my yoga studio because I just went shopping at the yoga studio. And I bought like some shirts, some like cute yoga shirts with cute slogans, yoga state of mind, karma revolution, things like that. And this came to $96 already. And I went to freaking Kohl's yesterday, and I think I spent $105 in sports bras. And I'm about to go to Walmart to pick up some deodorant and some travel toothpaste. And I think another toothbrush. And some big hair bow ties. And we're going to look through their clothing and see what they have. Because we need cute things to do yoga in. So I already knew I was going to be spending money. Okay, Morocco. I'm giving myself $900 in spending money for Morocco. We're going to see how that goes. We don't know. But know this. I am open to going into my savings account. I'm open. Because y'all, I oversave so that I can do whatever I want to do whenever I want to do it. Within reason, because I feel like I built my life up so that I can have this moment. It's what we call financial freedom, where you're a little more free. I'm not gonna say I'm all the way free, because I still have a job and I still have bills like a house mortgage and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna say I'm all the way free, but I'm a little more free to be a little more extravagant with my money. Hawaii, we have 900 written down for this as well. It used to be 1,000 a trip. I was going to do 1,000 for both, but I borrowed some money from each category. I borrowed $100 to move it down to Cape Cod because I just was invited to a Cape Cod experience, which I'm in love with. I'll be going out there to write. To come out there and write. So I'm going out there to work on a book that I'm working on. That's what that is. So I gave myself $200 for that. I don't think 200 is going to be enough, but it may be enough, but it might not be enough, but it may be enough, but we'll see. We'll see. We ain't got to pay for transportation. We don't have to pay for lodging. So we'll see. Investments. I combined my HOA investment in my 401k HOA, my HSA, health savings account, and my 401k investment. So that's $1,780 for that. Gifts that I will be giving away, which is usually cash, $350. Savings, $684 for that. And a lot of this is going to be a sinking fund for like when taxes are due and things like that, so that I have extra money in my savings for that, and so that my savings doesn't necessarily have to take a hit. So that's what we'll be doing. And again, my biggest financial goal of all time is the paying off of my home. However, y'all, I am choosing life over loans. I am not sweating this house loan, because the fact of the matter is my interest rate is only 2.25%. Okay, that is not breaking anybody's bank. My mortgage is only $1,536 a month. That is not breaking anybody's bank. My house actually pays for itself, because remember, I rent out rooms. I have rent. My boyfriend pays half of the rent, half of the mortgage. So technically, nothing is technically coming out of my pocket. So I'm not in a super rush to pay off the mortgage, but I am setting the money aside in my Marcus savings account. I am, and it's in a separate account because the Marcus account lets you create sub accounts, so everything doesn't have to be in one bucket, y'all. If y'all have different money earmarked for this, that, or the other, you can create as many accounts as you need. I believe, I don't know if there's a limit. I just got two, right? My main one, and then my mortgage savings account. Each of your accounts will get the same interest rate. And so therefore, like I said, I set the extra mortgage aside by itself, so that when I want to, when I'm inspired to send a whole large chunk to the mortgage, I can do that. But right now, I think the game that I'm playing is save up what you owe, save it up, and then send it to them, because it's all good. Again, I get 5.3% on the bank account. 2.25% is my mortgage. But do not think that that 5.3% on my mortgage money is a whole lot of money, because remember, my mortgage money is a smaller amount in that account versus my overall what I have in my savings. Like the $2,000 I'm telling you, that's from my main savings. That's not even counting what I get for the mortgage, but the mortgage is going to be, I'm going to say I get like about $25 a month. I was about to check, but I don't feel like it. Which isn't nothing to sneeze at, but it's not going to be life-changing either. So either way it goes, either I can pay the extra mortgage to the mortgage and really see the great satisfaction of that principal just dropping drastically every month, or I can just do what I'm doing. I'm playing the game of just saving it over here, and then maybe at the end of the year, maybe, I don't know, I haven't figured it out yet what I want to do. I haven't felt out what I want to do. I can then send that money, but either way it's earmarked. So what I have earmarked for this month is $3,050 to go to the mortgage. So at the end of the day, I have $930 remaining in my budget. That $930 covers that budgeted stuff. The clothes, the household miscellaneous, which I don't think I'm going to be doing anything. Food, I think my food and eating out expenses are going to be fairly low this month, being that I'm going to be on travel. So $930 should be plenty to cover the gaps. Okay? So y'all, that's my plan for September. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for listening to me. Let's go to the store. In the post office.